Now the main purpose of today's ride is to test the two drift cameras back to back. They're both facing forwards, one mounted on the front of the trike, one mounted on the helmet. Current view, as we round Oshie Corner, is the camera mounted on the front of the trike, which is the Drift XL Pro, which is recording at 1080 and 50 frames per second. So it's got good image stabilisation, so it should be a bit better than the other camera. And we'll see how long the batteries last. Here's the same footage from the helmet camera, which is the Drift Ghost XL. Also running 1080, but at only 30 frames per second. It has a better field of view at 170 degrees as opposed to the XL Pro's 140. Also, this camera is running through the microphone in the back of the helmet, so the background sound should be better. But anyway, let's see how the day goes. And we run down the M6 towards Spaghetti Junction. Not a lot of traffic really, but we're moving. Whoops, come on mate, you're coming across, we'll stop in there. You stop in there, good. With a narrow field of vision, you tend to lose the impression of speed, which I don't know whether that's good or bad at the moment. Whoops, hard shoulder time. Number 2 plug lead has decided to come off. It's the second or third time it's done this. These are new leads I fitted the other week, and I don't think the quality's all that good. Quick repair later. I squeezed it a bit with the Leatherman so it's a better fit on the plug. So the best thing to do is accelerate as fast as we can down the hard shoulder and rejoin the motorway. That seems to have done the trick. On the left is Radcliffe Power Station. Yes, that's another place that I used to do the lift at. That chimney you can see there to the right of the cooling towers, 711 foot 4 inches to the top landing floor level. A long way up, and a bloody long way down as well. Newark in time for petrol. As you can hear, the audio on this microphone is not that good. The sensitivity is only set to 2 as opposed to a maximum of 5. So for future use I'll remember to turn the mic sensitivity up or try to run a separate microphone somewhere. Well, would you look at that? I seem to have found another pre-digital fuel pump. So we'd best stop and do the photograph thing. Let's see how it looks from the front mounted camera. Definitely a lot steadier and clearer image. Right, let's have a look at the road atlas, see which way we're going to go back. Well, here's a place I've never been before. The Dunham Toll Bridge over the River Trent. Now the sign says motorcycles are free. It doesn't mention tricycles. It'll be interesting to see what happens next. We'll soon find out. Ah, that seems promising. Okie doke, thank you very much. It appears tricycles are free too. Ah, the joy there is the M1. wish to study the rear wheels of lorries as you roll along, but it was 4 lanes all doing 40 mile an hour. But luckily it was only for 2 junctions and then it was back onto the A38. You're going to love this fellow. I'm happily going round the island in my lane, minding my own business, and all of a sudden, whoops! So I hit the horn. Apparently, when I did pull level with the bloke and have words, he said, "It's your fault, you're in the wrong lane. I was in the right lane." I think this gentleman is what we would politely describe as a tosser of the finest order. Bless his little cotton socks. Let's have another look and see who was in the right lane. Yep, so far so good. I can't see a problem. And then all of a sudden he decides he wants to be there. But it's me that's in the wrong lane. I think I'll have a word with him. And just point out the error of his ways. Oh, there you go. No, you're in the wrong lane. I'm in the right lane. Really? Get on with it, mate. I've got better things to worry about. Short while after that incident with the car, the battery on the front camera ran out. So I now know that camera will do roughly 5 hours of video, whereas the one on the helmet, the Ghost XL, will do 7 hours. So that's something to bear in mind when I decide which camera to use. And there we go. As we approach Oshid Corner on the solstice, the longest day, we've been for a nice long ride. I only met one real idiot, but that's to be expected these days. It's proved that both cameras will work and work correctly. I think the image quality on the Pro is better, but there's a good 2 or 3 hours less battery life. Decisions. Anyway, coming back home, let's get the kettle on. Catch you later.